Well, hello, my little kobolds. Well, I'm back again to play some more Mass Effect. Um, we're still in the Citadel, which means we're still finding those side quests and doing the main quests and everything in between. Just doing stuff in the Citadel before we well before things really start to happen. Um, so yeah. Hmm. Any rate, uh, I said I am going to actually show my lovely little person here uh, up at the corner, so then you could see my little face here. Um, for when I'm streaming Mass Effect and when I'm streaming Stardew Valley. I will not have my thing up there when I'm streaming the JRPG so that you could actually see the entire picture. It makes more sense that way, at least in my mind, anyhow. So let's get started and start to play some Mass Effect, shall we? All right. Let me turn that on so you can hear the lovely, lovely music for the Mass Effect. There we go. And we shall resume. Ah, that's right. We were standing in front of the Krogan person. All right. Uh, and we're looking for more keepers. That's a really cool backpack. Really cool backpack. Let's see. Journal. Scan these. Okay, that's 16. So I need to find 4 more. All right. And let's see here. I'm going to pull that up. All right. Let's see. I've already been this way. Let me wander this away. And we're going to the Seasick Academy. Whee! So, yeah, I mean, I enjoy playing these games. Um, they're fun. Yes, they are shooters, and I don't do very good in shoot 'em up bang bang games, but eh. Well, let's see here. That's the wards. Let's see here. Oh, that's not word. Oops! I completely skipped over that. No, looks like I'm gonna have to run back. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to be running over that way. I am completely lost. Oh boy. Hang on. Hang on a second. Pull that back up here. Go back in here. See, like it's down here, which, you know, I should have known that. Like,
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
right?
Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Ooh.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Aha. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. All right. So we get to go over here and talk to this person over here named Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Oh.
Go on. Get out of here.
Heh.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
Oh dear.
Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Oh, whoops. Now that was a wrong idea.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
Oh.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Ooh. Okay. As much as I would love to take Rex, I'm not into, you know, killing. Well, I'm not into. I'm going to just take the two people that I originally had and go with that, because that is. We can take Rex now, but that would kind of be a bad idea. So I have to take down Saren. I have to pick up Garrus. Now that I'm over here, let's see here. And we will again look at the codex for at the end, like I've done before. Whether I read it or whether they read it, so you know, just kind of. Okay.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Well, drat. Down the hallway. Oh, and there's another keeper. Yay. I think I get to talk to Lang there. Yep. Yep. All right.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Ooh.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I shall investigate.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth.
Ooh.
Kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectors?
Just the
Ooh.
stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
True.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Check, 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 check. Okay, I'm
I have to
leaving.
go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Alright, so... Yay! Not there. Alley up. Oh, oh.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Hey.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Oof.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Well, that was a conversation and a half. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just kind of wandering around. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. There we go. Oh, no. Alright, let's see here. Alright. past the clinic store towards the rapid. Heh. Did I get that one? Oh, there's the rapid. Eh. Oh, that's proscenium. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Ah, there you are. Haha! Found you. Now, I get to do this.
Tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Oh dear. Nice shot. On.
Clear.
Alright. Put that up.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Just like Rex told us, Commander.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
That is a
couldn't
very
find the
good
proof
question.
I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
And now we get to add him. I won't be taking Ashley. I'm going to be taking Caden, I think. Yes, I'm going to be taking Hayden. Yes. Now, squad. I'm going to do the auto level up. There we go. I don't have to do that to the other two. Nope, I do not. Yay!
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance.
Ooh!
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Well, that's
You're a
fair.
doctor. How did
Oh.
you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Let's see here. No, I'm going to buy that and buy that and there we go. Woohoo! Oh, I get to return to the den now. That's gonna be fun. Woohoo! That is gonna be so much fun. All right. There we go. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to check. Let's see here. Assignments. How many keepers do I have? 18. I still need to find 2. There we go. And now we go. I'll wait down at the bottom of the stairs so that they can catch up with me. Really, that was your quickest way you got to me? Alright. I'm not gonna say anything. It's, wow. Just, okay.
Looks like it's
Oh.
shut down.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Finally, some action. Hold the line.
Yeah, let's keep going. Woohoo! Ah! There we go. Alright.
Clear.
Yeah, I would say so.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Alright.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Yeah, I'm
This
gonna
may
say
be a good time to
save
find
yourselves.
somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
That is true. Shooting people is not always the answer. And I get to play Frogger yet again. Whee! Oh!
Wait! Don't kill me. I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
Good question.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
Yeah, that's true.
Deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Oh
They're
dear.
on the wharves, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now.
And that's
The Shadow
true.
Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Oof. Yeah. Alright, so I got that. And you might have noticed that there's a timer down below.
Take cover! Locked and loaded.
Come on. Yoo-hoo!
We got them all, Shepard.
Yeah, I noticed that. Let's see if we can go rescue this Quarian and find out exactly who she is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Uh-oh. Oop.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
Ooh.
Here, we need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
And we all walked to the ambassador's office.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind.
Okay.
Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Ooh.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
Okay.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth.
Oof.
Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Ooh.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Conduit?
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Ha-ha!
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
Ooh.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
That is true.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good.
Okay.
What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
True.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I don't.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright. Now, I am going to take Garrus, and I'm going to take Tali. I think that is the correct thing to do here. Give me a second. And now let's see here. Alright. Alright. Out. And then back to the person over here.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If a Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Ooh.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I do not.
Apologetic. Not listen to my...
Oh.
Excuse me.
Alright. Now let me go to equipment. Take all. Woohoo. Journal. Yeah, I get to deliver that. Alright. Squad. I get to level up her. And let's see here. There we go. Yeah, okay.
Commander Shepard, would you spare a moment of...
Yeah, let's see here. Alright.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
Doing this
Forgive
this
the
particular
intrusion, but I
quest.
have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral. The respect she deserves.
Is that what you did with another one? I could have swore you did that with another thing. You kept forgetting that we had it and we kept buying it. Yes. Okay. Whoops. Why am I leaving? I want to get this particular quest done. Woohoo. Are we coming through? Or do we... Oop, not there. Did I lose one? I lost one. Again. Dolly! I lost you, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, come on. How did she get there? There we go. Come on, you two. Oh, gosh.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes, I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
True.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nerali Batia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
So you're using her body for...
Serviceman Batia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process.
That's very true.
Fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Batia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
All right. Woohoo! And now I get to tell him. All right. And let us go. I get to go tell him, and then we're gonna go to the tower.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
That's good.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. All right. Woohoo! Did she get stuck again? She got stuck again. Come on. All right.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Doopy-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Running through here. Did I get you?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yes, I did. Okay, good. I got you. Whee!
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spector are done.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the Council.
Yeah, me too. Now I get to run all the way up there and do that particular cutscene. Yay! Run, 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 run. Actually, this is a soft jog, I would imagine.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
Oof.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Oh dear. Well, that's never good.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Oh, that's good. Yes, 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 yes.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spector status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
Okay.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were
That's a
real,
whole lot of what?
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spector. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse.
Yep.
Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectors.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse.
That's
and
true.
The Ambassador gets his human Spector. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Yahoo!
Spectors are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectors are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectors bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spector, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spector Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yay! Okay, let's see here. And I'm going to put two in that. Garrus, I'm going to just do the level up, auto level up, and Tali, I'm going to do that too. Journal. Okay, that's the last thing I need to do. Let's see here. That's right, I have to find two more of those. Pull that back up. Pull that back up. All right.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid.
Ooh.
That usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse.
That's
I
true.
won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
I'm going to investigate.
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Yay! More Paragon points. There we go. Ooh. Yep, okay. Let's see here. Right. And I'm gonna boost that up so then not so quiet. There we go.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. That's fair. Alright. Let's see here. Deputy. Okay, you know the two arguing people that we keep passing up? Yeah. We're gonna talk to those two people. Two individuals? They're not necessarily people? Yeah.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal.
Okay,
This one
that's
humbly
true.
believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Ooh.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Okay.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Ah.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Yeah.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
And now I'll go talk to the CSEC officer.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Okay.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Woohoo!
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindler.
Well, that was fun. Now I get to wander back this way. Whee! Oh, these people are talking or leaning or, doing whatever. Nope. We're not going down there. I passed up the bridge. Oh, I'm not going there yet. Let me rephrase that. Wait a minute, where is she? Alright. Oh no, did I lose the other one? I did. There it is. There. I swear. Where did I lose you? There you are. Come on. Ah, there she is.
Got a moment, Spector?
Heh. Maybe.
Hello, Spector. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spector?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Uh-huh.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Right.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures.
Uh-huh.
But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship.
Right.
Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves.
Ew.
They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
That is true.
I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Fiddlewob. Yeah. I know that got me Paragon points, but yeah. Now we go back to the consort. Consort?
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anywhere.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The embassy lounges are bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
Both of you? Oh, good. I have both of you.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
Here we go.
What drew you back to the citadel?
Ooh, journal. Hostile takeover, right? Let's see here. Woohoo! Now I get to talk to her again.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength.
Ooh.
It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
That's for sure.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
They will give you strength.
Thank you. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Alright. So the next place I'm going is to the CSEC Academy. Let's see. Alright. Yes. And we'll take the fast way to get there. It'll be a heck of a whole lot easier than me running all the way there. Doop-a-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Making sure they're with me. Let's see here. I want to go to CSEC. Ooh. Alright.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
Oof.
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Wow, paranoid watch?
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Oh.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
Uh-huh.
Well, good luck.
Alright, so I've got that.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this.
Well, yeah, that's true.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Really?
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product.
Okay.
Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Check. Okay.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Now. I come up here. That, hit that, and hit that. There's nothing in here, right? Right, there's something in there, okay. Excuse me, you two. There's you. Yay! I should only have one of you left. Ah, yeah, well, that's true. And also true. Let's see here. Yep, I just need to find one more. Let's see here. On the right hand side of this room, there will be this keeper on the other side of the railing. Ah! Okay. And yay! I finished that quest. I scanned all the keepers. They have really good backpacks. Yes, 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 yes. Really good backpacks.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized.
Sure.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spector? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
And they are expensive. But I am getting the license, at least for right now. Ooh. I would have gotten that too, but I didn't think about it, and okay. Now. Alright. Now I get to go to the lower wards. Which that ought to be fun.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Oh dear.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Eesh. Okay. Now that I'm here, do I have both of you? Come on. Whoop. Hey! Get over here. There we go. Alley up. Let's go and... Oof, well. I'll talk to her in a minute. I kinda did this in the wrong order. But that's okay. Do 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 do.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Ooh.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
True.
Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jaleed still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jaleed.
So long, Commander.
Alright. And now I get to talk to this lovely person.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Alright. Now we go back upstairs and talk to the reporter. The night's reporter. It's going to be somebody later that we just don't want to talk to. And it's not this particular individual. Aha. Oh, Garrus, what are you doing? Here we go. There we go. And... Ooh, journal. I have to go back there. I have to do that and that. Okay. Let's see here. Do. Alright, yeah.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Sure.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Woohoo! Let's see here. Okay, I am going to fitness unlocked and do that. Oop, nope, I gotta do the other two. Yep. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's see. Now I get to go back to the CSEC, but this time I'll take the short way. Was that one over here? No. Do 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 do. Seasick. Alrighty then.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you?
Yeah?
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Really?
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Uh-huh.
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
You should have thought of that sooner.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself.
Yeah.
We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
I suppose I should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
What do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper, scan it. Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you. That's it. Good luck, and so long.
And if you had stopped, if that had stopped in the original game, that's where you would re-pick it up. So, yay.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Yay. Alright. Equipment. Woohoo. Oh, let's see here. Well, let me see how many more. Okay, there's like one more quest that we could do, and I'm probably going to save that for the next time I do this. I'm going to go look at the codex, and let's see what we've got.
The Elcor, when the Asari discovered the citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the great Prothean station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the citadel itself.
Really?
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
Ew.
Combat hard suit. All modern infantry weapons, from pistols to assault rifles, use micro-scaled mass accelerator technology. Projectiles consist of tiny metal slugs suspended within a mass-reducing field, accelerated by magnetic force to speeds that inflict kinetic damage. The ammo magazine is a simple block of metal. The gun's internal computer calculates the mass needed to reach the target based on distance, gravity, and atmospheric pressure, then shears off an appropriate-sized slug from the block. A single block can supply thousands of rounds, making ammo a non-issue during any engagement. Top-line weapons also feature smart targeting that allows them to correct for weather and environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as it does on a calm day at the practice range. Smart targeting does not mean a bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. When Quarians of the Migrant Fleet reach a young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof, as they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of the ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within a small, relatively isolated populations on the basis that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Quarians are surgically fitted with various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on their pilgrimage. Having grown up within a sterile controlled environment of the migrant fleet, ships Quarians have virtually no natural immune system. Ew. The citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the citadel, scattered and reflected back at the station. At first, a separate nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Prometheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly durable materials used in the citadel. But unlike the other nebulae, the serpent does not dissipate over time. Therefore, it must be replenished constantly. The current popular theory is that its non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel's keepers somehow rendered down to atomic or the molecular level and ejected into the cloud. The thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the citadel, electrical discharges are common. These are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal-framed starships. In addition, some knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at the time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempting to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Yeah, that tracks. The Dreadnought is the ultimate operator of space warfare. Millions of tons of metal, ceramic, and polymer dedicated to the protection of firepower against an enemy vessel of like ability. No sane commander would face a Dreadnought of anything less than another Dreadnought. Okay. A Dreadnought's power lies in the length of its main gun. Dreadnoughts range from 800 meters to 1 kilometer long. Woohoo, that's big. I mean, I'm only 3 foot tall, and that's bigger than me. 800-meter mass accelerator is capable of accelerating 2 kilogram slug to a velocity of 283 kilometers per second. 283 kilometers per second every 2 seconds. Each slug has the kinetic energy of 38 kilotons of TNT. Wow. 3 times the energy released by the fission weapon that destroyed Hiroshima. Hi. That is very blasty. When used to bombard planets, some kinetic energy is lost due to atmospheric re-entry friction. As a rule of thumb, each Earth atmosphere of air pressure saps approximately 20% of the projectile's impact energy. The Turian fleet presently has 37 dreadnoughts, the Asari 21, the Silurian 16. The Humanity has 6, with an additional hull under construction at the Arcturus station. Alliance battleships are named for mountains of Earth. Everest class, Everest, Fuji, Erebus. Kilimanjaro class, Kilimanjaro, Talshan, Shasta. And I'm not going to try to pronounce that last one, because my mouth can't say that. Ooh. Fighters are single pilot combat small craft. They are lightweight enough that they can be economically fitted with a powerful element zero cores, making them capable of greater acceleration and sharper maneuvers than starships. The kinetic barrier shields change starship battles from short, vicious bloodbaths to extended, indecisive slug matches. The only main gun of a dreadnought could punch through a mass accelerator slug through the barriers of opposing dreadnought. This changed with the development of a fighter. Launched a master disruptor torpedo, a short-range weapon that can penetrate kinetic barriers to destroy their projectile assemblies. The Starship Guardian defenses must be overwhelmed through swarm tactics. Fighter groups can take heavy casualties pressing their torpedo attacks home. Once the fighter-launched torpedoes have crippled the enemy's barriers, the mass accelerators on the frigates and cruisers make short work of them. Interceptors are a type of fighter optimized to attack other fighters, with no ability to damage starships. The interceptors are used to screen friendly units from their oncoming fighter attack. And then the frigates. Frigates are light escort and scouting vessels. Often they have extensive guardian systems to provide anti-fighter screening for capital ships, and carry a squad of marines for security and groundside duty. Unlike larger vessels, the frigates are able to land on planets. Frigates' drive systems allow them to achieve high, faster-than-light cruise speeds. They also have proportionally larger thrusters and lighter design mass, allowing them to maneuver more handily. In combat, speed and maneuverability make the frigate immune to the long-range fire of larger vessels. In time, it takes projectiles to reach them. Frigates are no longer where they were predicted to be. In a fleet combat, frigates organized into a wolf pack, flotillas of 4 to 6. Wolf packs speed through enemy formations, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers can be taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. Wolfpack circles strafes vulnerable targets using their superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Alliance frigates are named after great battles in human history, aka the Normandy, which is where we get that from. I think that's all the stuff from the codex. Let's see. Oh, no, it's still blinking. Oh, we've got one more for technology. While comm buoys allow rapid transmission, there is a finite amount of bandwidth available. Well, that sounds familiar. Given that trillions of people may be trying to pass a message given through a given buoy at any one time, access to the network is parceled out on priority tiers. The Citadel Council and the Spectors have absolute priority. Really? Okay. If they're using all the bandwidth, everyone else must wait. Individual governments and their militaries enjoy the next highest tier. During wartime, civilian communication can suffer hours or even days of lag. Intelligence agencies study ping time through various systems to predict military buildups. Below the governments and militaries, bandwidth's priority is sold to the highest bidder. Media conglomerates, particularly headline news networks, purchase higher priority to provide their viewers with timely information. Corporations that require timely information and response capability, for example, the financial institutions and investment firms, invest heavily in priority access. The funds required through sales of bandwidth are used to maintain and expand the communications infrastructure. While everyone with a computer is guaranteed free and unlimited access to the galactic extranet, they are last in line for bandwidth and may have to wait for requests to be processed. Bandwidth resale corporations use the investment capital to purchase blocks of high-priority access made available by paid subscription. And let me tell you, that sounds awfully familiar. I think that's all of it. Yay, it's no longer blinking! Woohoo! Jeez, I'm a Pete. Ah. Now, seeing that we have about 15 minutes? 15 minutes, yeah, that's about right. Let's see here. There. Anyway, let's see here. Do 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 do. Ooh, Uh-huh. Let's see here. All right. Let me wander this way and that way and all over the place. Whee! Oh, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Assumed?
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
It just means that I can pick up this particular quest later. I am going to save. Whoop. And now I am going to get out of this, which means we'll be picking up there next time we stream this.